Hey there. The cyber savings continue over at iZotope.com. We all know that this Friday is Black Friday, but at iZotope, it's Bundle Black Friday. Get up to 30% off all of their bundles. And don't forget, the cyber savings continue on all of their mixing, mastering, and repair products. Go over to iZotope.com and celebrate Bundle Black Friday. That's iZotope.com and use FRET10 at checkout. Get into it.
John here, and we've got a new sponsor, DistroKid. Now that you've finished your latest Pirate Math Sponge Core Twitch trek, it's time to get it out there so everyone can hear it. DistroKid helps musicians get their music on all the major streaming platforms, and artists keep 100% of their royalties. And because you're a High Gain listener, you get 30% off. Just go to distrokid.com/VIP/highgain. That's distrokid.com/VIP/highgain. And now DistroKid has an app. The DistroKid app is available for iOS and Android. You can download it at distrokid.com/app or in the app and Play stores.
Oh, hey, it's me, Ed Peterson.
Hi, it's me, John Kiltica. Ed?
John, how's my level? Am I coming in like hella hot?
No, you look pretty good today.
Okay. I've been getting feedback, Apparently Ed has the coming in hot voice.
Yeah.
We should do high gain stuff, which is like talking about guitars.
Yes.
Amps, pedals, Austin, Texas.
Yes.
The scene.
Yes.
The Austin scene, which I think is thriving.
A buddy of mine sent me a picture of what looked like a big river or something.
Sure.
In Austin, with a whole bunch of people chilling out in it.
Like tubing.
No, just chilling out like up to their chests maybe.
Standing in the river?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, is there a river? And he's like, no, it's a natural spring.
Okay.
In the middle of Austin that they made into a pool type place you can go and chill out on a hot day.
That sounds good.
I knew nothing about that.
I would maybe throw a tube in there and do some tubing.
I don't think there's any actual current.
Just float around. Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Cool. Austin is in Texas.
Yes.
The High Gain is in beautiful West Seattle, Washington, USA.
Yes.
That's where we're recording from.
That's right. A little bit of a difference.
Yeah. Weather check, rainy.
Yeah. We should just take the rainy stamp and fill up the calendar until like late June.
Yeah. I'm going to escape next week, get out of here for a little bit, take a week off. Are we going to miss an episode?
No.
Hell no. So you've got a guitar?
Yes.
Where's it made?
Austin, Texas.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a Doubleday guitar.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice guitar. I should say before we even start.
Yeah.
This was graciously loaned to us by Superfan Alex Doubleday.
The maker of the guitar?
No.
No. The brother of the maker?
No.
Okay.
No relation.
Weird.
As the story goes,
yeah.
Superfan Alex Doubleday,
yeah, for sure,
who lives here in Seattle, was looking around at guitars like one does on the interwebs.
I've done that.
And he sees Doubleday guitars. And he says to himself,
hey, that's my name.
That's my name.
Yeah.
So he pings the dude just on that level.
I wish we did more voices. I did not meet Alex Doubleday.
I didn't either. As it happens, I was off of work when this guitar came in. So,
no.
So I'm going to imagine Alex is just...
Low voice
Alex.
Yeah, or maybe he's Australian.
Oh. That's not a guitar.
Yeah, we're not...
No.
Not voice guys.
No.
I wish we were.
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
So he pings him to say, crazy man, I have the same last name as you.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess... the Doubleday in Austin, whose name is Walker.
Oh, Walker Doubleday. That's a killer name.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, that's really good.
So they get to talking like, yeah, pretty sure there's no relation.
Mm-hmm.
By that point, Alex Doubleday is thinking, I should get a Doubleday guitar.
Because that's my name.
Yeah.
Right.
So he goes ahead and orders one custom made. And that's what this is. It is Doubleday's telly-shaped guitar, which he calls... the Broadwing.
Broadwing, okay.
All his guitars are named after birds.
Oh, no kidding.
The Broadwing apparently is, in general terms, like a bird of prey, like a hawk or a falcon.
Oh,
Broadwing.
okay. We're getting to the age, John, where I'm not a bird guy,
Uh-huh.
but I think I'm becoming not a bird guy. I've been going through a lot of bird food. For Christmas last year, we got a bird feeder
With the camera in
with the
it.
camera in it. And so I've started putting bird food out, and I just stand there in the morning with my coffee and I just watch the birds.
I think that's great.
I have a book of Pacific Northwest birds, like your nuthatches
Yeah.
and your titmouses,
Yep.
the black-capped chickadees,
Uh-huh.
a lot of those kind of things. Then we've got your Steller's jay.
California scrub jays.
Oh, I don't think we get a lot of those, specifically our yard.
They like peanuts.
I've been kind of thinking about the peanuts for the squirrels. We've been getting a lot more squirrels because we've been putting so much bird food out. I'm a pretty big squirrel guy, too. I'm kind of a squirrel head.
Squirrel head.
Yeah. Beverages.
Beverages Ed, yes.
Speaking of the birds,
Yes.
I've got coffee in a crow mug. It's looking good. The crack's fine. The crow mug's going to hold up. And I've also got in a big container
Yeah,
here.
that's big.
Yeah, it's a big, thick boy. I've got my Huel. I put a banana.
Uh-huh.
I put some raspberries. I put some blackberries. 2 scoops of Huel chocolate fudge. Some creatine and some BCAAs. And a scoop of the Huel Green Daily Vitamins. And some Minor Figures oat milk.
That sounds like a very complete inventory.
I gotta think this is probably like 500-600 calories. It's a breakfast lunch kind of thing.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you got?
I too have coffee,
Yeah?
and I have an Athletic Brewing Company Free Wave Hazy IPA. For those in the know, the orange one.
Blue and orange are the 2 bangers.
Personal preference. I like the blue or the orange.
What was the old goose or great
Ghosts.
Ghosts. Not really my thing.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'll drink it, put it in my mouth, swallow it.
Swirl it around.
Yeah, why not? I'll do that.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be my go-to.
Yeah.
So, Doubleday Guitar, Austin, Texas. Superfan Alex.
Yes. Has graciously loaned us this. Mm-hmm. And I can't wait to talk about the features of this because Alex has specced out some pretty cool things in this that I think you will like.
This one's for you, Alex.
All right. Our man, Walker Doubleday, like a lot of people who end up being luthiers, this seems to be a common thing. Fiddled with and played guitars and built his first guitar early. In his case, he was in high school.
I'm thinking Walker's probably a millennial.
I think that's possible. All I could find was a picture of him.
Uh-huh.
But we can kind of surmise, and I'll tell you the quick chronology.
Okay.
After building his first guitar in high school, this was in New Hampshire. I don't know if he's from there or not. He ended up going to Texas State.
Okay.
If we say that he's, 18 when he graduates high school, let's assume Texas State's 4 years, that's 22. Then he attends, our man Walker attends Roberto Venn School of Luthery in 2014.
We've had other guitars from people who've attended that school.
Our man Ben Liggett.
For example.
Yeah.
Also, I picture as a millennial. A lot of good millennials out there.
Yes, there are lots of millennials out there. Some of them can even do handwriting, I've heard.
Yeah. The lost art of cursive writing. Man, gun to my head, I could write cursive. When was the last time I wrote something out in cursive? Oh my God.
I have a weird writing that is not cursive. It's also not printing.
Yeah.
Over the years, it's morphed into both.
Yeah.
And I have no idea when it pops up. I just start writing and it happens.
Yeah.
Like, how do you write your H? I don't know.
That's good. Keep them guessing. So when they do the serial killer analysis of your handwriting, like the Zodiac Killer. A ton of the people were either added to the list or removed to the list based on the handwriting. Oh, that H is wrong. Can't be him. See, you've got like 9 different H's. Keep them guessing. So he's...
yeah. So if he goes to Roberto Venn in 2014, let's say he went right after he got out of college. He's like 35, maybe?
Okay.
Where does he go after he gets out of Roberto Venn? He goes back to Austin, Texas.
Okay, he's in Austin.
And he does this for the next 8 years.
He works at the Alamo Drafthouse Movie Theater.
Oh, is that in Austin?
Yeah.
Wow, you know all kinds of stuff about Austin.
You know, the InfoWars studio is in Austin.
Isn't Joe Rogan there too?
Joe Rogan is there. Hinchcliffe is there, the Madison Square Garden guy.
I don't know who that is.
Guy with there's an island of garbage floating in the ocean. That guy.
Oh, no kidding.
Austin. Bros with Joe.
Austin's not going red, is it?
It's a nice melting pot.
I've never visited, so I can't make any concrete assessments.
Yeah.
But I can say that's damaging to the picture in my mind.
You weren't aware of that side of Austin?
No.
But you're telling me he didn't work at the Alamo Drafthouse.
He worked for 8 years for Collings Guitars.
Oh, sick.
By the time those 8 years are over,
yeah,
this guy knows how to make things.
Yeah.
And he was making primarily acoustics there.
Yeah.
That was until just recently, Ed.
Oh.
Doubleday Guitars as an endeavor, I think it was like 2022, 2023.
Oh.
New. This guitar I'm holding here, this T-style, this Broadwing, was made around June or July of this year.
Oh, nice.
And it is serial number 58. I'll give you the rundown.
Lay it on me. I want to hear all about it.
Things like knob, control plate,
Sure.
bridge, tuners. That's aftermarket stuff.
Yeah.
In this case, the bridge plate is Kluson, and the tuners are also Kluson.
Okay.
Other than that,
Yep.
100% Walker.
Pickups?
Yep.
Oh.
Winds his own pickups.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Good work.
He'll do whatever you want. One of the things he learned at Roberto Venn and Collings is how to scatter wind his own pickups.
I totally know what that means, but maybe for the listeners out there who haven't been paying attention as thoroughly as Ed Peterson,
Oh, yes.
what does that mean?
Well, say you have like a rope and you're winding it around a spool, and you want to make sure each time you wind it, it's neatly placed up against the wind before it, so it looks real uniform. There's that. But then say you're like, fuck, I don't care. I just wind it up. It goes where it goes. Scatter wound.
Okay. Of course, I knew that.
Yeah.
What's the advantage or disadvantage to scatter winding versus the uniform style?
That's a real great question. I'm not even going to attempt to answer it.
We'll get our guy Walker Doubleday on the horn, and he can hit us up with that.
Yeah. So everything else is him. All of it. In fact,
Pickguard?
yes, there are things about the way this is made that go, I think, beyond the handmade into the real boutique. For instance, the neck and the bodies are made at the same time. This neck is made for this guitar.
Wow.
So it's not like, oh,
He doesn't just have a bunch of blanks.
It doesn't have a bunch of necks lying around. The neck pocket is cut for this neck. That is shaped by hand. In the case of this, it's shallow, but it's what he's calling a C/V. And I can kind of feel maybe like the smallest hint of a V in it.
Okay.
But it's a shallow C.
Yeah.
Also, the nitro finish on this
It's really pretty.
it's smooth as glass, Ed.
Yeah.
And one of the ways he gets that is to paint the body before anything is routed.
Weird. What?
Because you can do the spraying and the sanding and the polishing differently than you would have to do it if there were holes cut in the body and you're trying to polish or sand around those cavities.
Who does that?
Walker.
Yeah. My Instagram feed, my TikToks, whatever.
Yeah.
I see a lot of videos of dudes spraying guitars. And I don't think I've ever seen someone spray a body that hasn't been routed.
I don't know if I have either.
You know, I'd like to pull the pick guard off.
And see if there's like chip out or something.
Yeah. I wonder if that's why, if it could be prone to like chipping around it. But I guess if you're only routing under hardware and pick guards and stuff, maybe it doesn't matter.
You want to hear this thing, Ed?
Yeah, I do.
This is how our man Superfan Alex Doubleday spec'd this thing out.
Mm-hmm.
You get a bridge pickup,
Sure.
you get a neck pickup.
Yeah.
I'm in the bridge pickup right now. Let me go as trebly. Right?
Mm-hmm. Do a little chicken picking kind of thing over there.
I'm not real good at it.
Cool. Okay.
Position 2,
Middle. Yeah.
not middle.
Oh, what?
This is a 4-position blade switch.
4. This is my guy Alex going outside the box.
Yeah.
This is Alex doing the weirdo shit. I
Yeah.
love it.
Both-
This is why we do an episode just for Alex.
That is both pickups on parallel.
No. Okay, so I'm into that, but this next one.
I go to 3.
Yeah.
Sounds louder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's because it's serious. One feeds into the other.
Yep.
So if you wanted both pickups on and you're playing and you're looking for a boost in the middle of the thing,
Yeah. If you're doing this, you might want to go a 5 position, position 3, out of phase.
it's funny you would mention that, Ed.
Oh, wait.
First, let's go to the neck.
Okay.
Let's get as necky as we can.
Oh. Sounds great.
Now, if you go to either the second or third position, and those positions are the ones with both pickups.
Series and parallel.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Let's choose parallel. Just
Oh, no.
pull that tone pot.
Alex, you're a genius. This guy, Alex Doubleday, he knows what's up. Yeah.
Here's series.
Now play that, but do it in phase. Wow. Great. Out of phase is so cool. So cool.
Let's put a little.
When you were playing it earlier, I was like trying to eyeball if you were in middle position or neck position, and I couldn't figure out if it was the angle or something, but it's because it's 4 position.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's rad.
In addition to the standard models,
Mm-hmm.
you can customize. I think this is a standard body that has been customized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of phase is, oh my God, that's rad.
That is so useful.
That's like my favorite thing about the Mustang.
Yes. I thought you might like that.
I think that's very cool.
And then we're back.
Mm-hmm. Do you know, does he do any like relicking or?
He does not.
Okay. Got anything weird on the board today? Not that.
It's on the board.
Man. You know, I'll go into the living room and Vicky will be sitting there like having her coffee.
Making vocoder sounds?
No, listening to music. And she will occasionally put on these playlists. And the genre of the playlist is chill, right?
Yeah.
Chill music. And that's what it sounds like. So I was sitting there today and I actually like screenshotted some of these bands, and like, I'm not going to shout out the bands, I guess, but it's like the music is this weird music that is designed by committee to be electronica music, but unoffensive. None of it sounds bad, but I can't imagine going to a show and seeing this person play this music. And the thing that occurred to me is a lot of it sounded like people who love Bon Iver, but then are not good at it. What you were just playing there had that like... There is a market for it. Vicky Peterson. It's just a weird genre of music. Chill house.
So the bass models were standard models. Or
The Doubleday guitar.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The Jazzmaster equivalent, he calls the Thrasher. A Thrasher is a little tiny brown bird.
Oh, right, the birds.
Yeah, that exists mostly across the top of the country.
Uh-huh.
But there's this little dot on the map in central Texas.
Oh.
Where I guess there are thrashers.
Huh. Little bigger than a chickadee.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the Jazzmaster equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about this here, Broadwing, that we're playing today.
Mm-hmm.
The Stratocaster variant is called a Starling.
The classic.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
His original design
Yeah.
is called the Buteo.
Ooh.
Buteo. And a Buteo is like a buzzard.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is that a Texas bird?
I don't know if it's like a buzzard or a hawk.
Oh, potato. It's like a hawk-looking bird,
Is
not
it?
like a buzzardy-looking thing. That's a good-looking bird. Fairly large, wide-ranging raptor. It's a raptor.
Ooh.
It's got a robust body and broad wings. In the old world, members of this genus are called buzzards, but hawk is used in the new world. Thank you, Wikipedia.
Yeah. I'm back now in the dirt realm
Yeah.
to just some mellow 1981 Inventions DRV pedal.
Okay.
Going back in phase. That is some telly.
It is. That sounds really good. Is that the Spaceman?
Yes, that is a Spaceman Effects Sputnik 3.
Yeah.
The finish on this, as I mentioned, is nitrocellulose, and it looks to me to be thin nitro, which isn't the easiest to do. And that Shoreline Gold is very nice.
What do you think the turnaround time is on these? Do you know?
Depending on what you're ordering, 3 weeks.
Whoa.
Starting out standard model, a couple grand. And I
Okay.
guess that can go up to,
Whatever.
depending on what you want.
Yeah.
The frets on this are stainless steel.
Okay.
These pickups are called an A5 and an A8. I guess that's what he's calling the pickups he winds himself.
Mm-hmm.
The neck is maple, the body's older. And our man Walker Doubleday has no automation,
Sure.
no CNC. Imagine a neck.
Yeah.
There's no rough cutting CNC. He is cutting and shaping 100% by hand.
Like Grandpa.
Texas style.
We should go to Austin, go to Walker's place,
Yes.
and then go birding with him.
Oh,
I think that would be lovely.
go look at some raptors.
Spend a day out in the scrub. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Looking at some of them. Maybe there's a shrike.
Impaling a cow on the barbed wire. Because, the shrike, small but mighty.
Yeah, okay. They can impale cows. Yeah, small but might. Okay. Yeah, that would be sick.
You gotta try it. Try and decide. Is it hello or goodbye? Buy or deny?
This one happens to be the telly-themed Broadwing, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
It's customized so you can do series parallel, in or out of phase.
Mm-hmm.
Made down there in Texas
Mm-hmm. Austin.
by Doubleday Guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Buy or deny.
I would buy this one, this specific one,
Uh-huh.
I might go identical on the hardware selection. I think that series in parallel with the out of phase is sick. Love it. I'd probably go just black pickguard, classic Ed style.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I wouldn't change anything.
I think I agree. This is a buy.
Yeah.
And I think any of his guitars would be a buy.
FYI, I went on the page. You put your email in. 10% off right now through the end of the year. DoubledayGuitars.com.
DoubledayGuitars.com.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, this is a go. And this wiring package is nuts. I would definitely do something very similar to this.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, I will take lots of pictures of it.
I think you should.
And I should probably put them up on the Instagrams like we do.
I think that's a good idea.
And we have to thank our man, Alex Doubleday.
Shout out.
Shout out Superfan Alex Doubleday for graciously loaning us this guitar to try out.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's for you, Alex.
Yep.
Okay, should we do this again next week?
I think we should do this again next week, assuming the approval board over there at the Ruinous Media Network of music-related podcasts allows it.
I think they'll be stoked with this one. Thanks, Ruinous Media Network of music-related podcasts.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.